This is kind of the dynamic with Bayo that I was talking about, where because these are two combo characters, right? Viri can kill at 0, Bayo can kill from like 20. But the difference is Bayo's frame 1 escapes. R.O.B has no such thing. R.O.B a lot of the time just has to eat these combos.
Yeah.
And the goal for Viri is going to be able to play these neutral interactions without getting like hit by the right thing that can just kill him off the top. And Maeve has certainly proved herself capable of getting those hits, even when it's challenging. So we will see how this goes. Yeah, well, what percent do you think R.O.B's going to end at by the time this is?
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Okay, only 33. It could have been no worse for wear, you know? Basically even percents now.
Yeah.
But
my question actually is, what has Maeve been doing to stay warm during this time? Because I noticed that's something a lot of time, especially when you have such a long losers run as Viri, is for one, you're exhausted because like your brain is on for so long.
Right.
But for the other, there's almost big back air from Maeve. But as I was saying, the other side, it's kind of you've just been kind of sitting for a really long time, and it can be hard to get your head back into it. But Maeve showing no signs of that and taking the first stock.
And I will say we've been commentating Viri for a little while. This is the first. I think this is the first time that he's dropped a stock in game 1. So far,
Yeah,
right?
I think you might be right.
Because he got 3 stocks in a row in these last 2 sets.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we kind of went away from the script last time, just going for a 3-0 instead of being back and forth.
But
Viri showing he's versatile and can win in all kinds of ways.
Yeah, he can win in a grind. He can win in a just stomping.
Yeah, but can he win from behind? That is the question that we're gonna maybe be asking ourselves as Maeve is looking really, really good in this game 1.
Yeah. R.O.B, famously one of these characters I think he is actually the archetype of this character. He's got some hard matchups and against these characters that can combo him very well, but he can just kill you, and he can just like throw gyros and lasers and nairs and down tilts and make it really, really hard for you to get in. So
yeah, good out there.
He can win in a lot of ways, but man, those combos from Bayo do hurt, I will say. Yeah, I think Maeve is doing a good job of just playing with the lead right now, because she's kind of hanging out in the sky, not making any overextensions, and just waiting for, I guess you would call it bait and punish, where once R.O.B overextends once and she can find an ABK, could just lead to a kill, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. And the percent is definitely being tacked on as Maeve is finding these openings really, really well.
And
is that going to be a... No. Yeah.
Good, yeah.
I really like the gun option there, but it just didn't work out.
What is this going to end in? Just an F-tilt. Okay. I thought it was going to be something more for a second, but F-tilt's fine.
Beefy back air's coming out from Viri now.
How is Bayo going to kill here? Up tilt back air might do it, but not as easy now that there was... Okay, well,
just back air.
Yeah, just jumping back air. That's fine, too.
Why bother with the up tilt?
Yeah.
Yeah, Viri, good call out there. Viri needing a few more of those if he wants to get the kill, honestly. Yeah, getting a little impatient just running up and down tilting.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of worked out, right?
You kind of, sometimes it's like you kind of want to make those plays, but, okay. Finally, not quite the right hit because she had already used one of the jumps, but,
it's really hard to keep track. Like, obviously if you're the Bayonetta player, it's a lot different, but if you're playing against Bayonetta or even here in the commentary booth, like...
Especially when you're edge guarding Bayo, it can be hard, because I talked to a Bayo player once, and he's like, yeah, just assume I have infinite recovery a lot of the time, because it's like, it feels like she can just do whatever she wants off stage sometimes. But R.O.B coming in with a back air.
Yeah, that was a really important stock to be taken while still just at 34%, because anything can happen at a bad witch time. What are we going to see here from R.O.B? Oh, calling out the low recovery, but Maeve goes even lower. Uh-oh. Witch time. No, Viri managed to get away. So even now, what are we going to see here? Viri with a little bit more stage control, throwing his laser the wrong way.
Is getting him out. We're basically even percents now. There were multiple times in this game where it looked like she was about to run with it, that Maeve was about to run away with it, but we're back.
Yeah, definitely. Now Viri is the one with a back air, and that is going to take it, completely catching me off guard.
Very resourceful back air there, just recognizing, like, it seemed like we were going just back and forth, but he's like, nope. I have a kill move at this percent, at this stage position, and he's just swinging with it and was able to just catch Maeve lacking there.
Yeah.
For just a moment. That's all it takes. For someone as experienced as Viri, it only takes one moment of just like, oh, I'm just going to fall to ledge and then deal with the ledge trap. No.
You're
not even gonna get to the ledge trap. You're just gonna die.
Yeah.
Very well done. So Viri continuing his streak of game ones. Not as easy as it was last time.
Yeah,
but still coming out with a game one.
Always good. I mean, technically, I guess he is at the disadvantage being from the loser side.
Yeah, he's gonna have to win at least 6 games, but not at least exactly 6, I guess. But
Grant, can you put an L next to Viri's name, like in brackets?
yeah, coming in, Viri is yet to be tapped so far. Not one to get ledge shot for this long, but Viri's finding a way, and then eventually the reversal ABK.
As we've seen so much on stream, but wow!
So good.
Speaking of reversals, Viri getting that kill off the top really early.
Might have been bad DI on the R.O.B up there, but also when you're able to get it that high, it can kill like surprisingly early.
Yeah. Can you even call it bad DI because you just have no idea where it's going?
A lot of people. I mean, yeah, it is very hard to do. It feels like I think people like to compare it to a Mario Party minigame. Like,
I think that is what Vidon said earlier. It was something very akin to that.
So, all right, even stocks. But yeah, these openings are just hurt a lot for Bayo to get out of. And R.O.B, a lot of the time, Bayo famously, like, you can get out of Bayo combos with SDI, but when you're as fat as R.O.B is,
yeah, it doesn't matter.
They just kind of work sometimes. And even if they don't kill, like, I think what Viri's mostly doing is SDIing down, so that even if they do a lot of percent to him, at least he won't die to the Bayo combo.
Yeah, and I definitely think that's the right kind of philosophy to have looking into this matchup. Like, yeah, there's going to be moments I'm going to force you to find a good kill option on me. Like, you're going to have to force a back air of some kind, right, at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
speaking of the back air.
into back air, but it wasn't near a ledge. So, yeah, R.O.B's getting up here in percent, but Bayo not the best at finding raw kills. Up air never kills.
Yeah.
Not never, but it's pretty hard.
It seemed like he could just DI that like directly to the side. So.
Oh, is that gonna do it?
No, really good witch.
Bats within.
And another.
So, yeah. What can Viri would need some kind of back air near ledge, but I'm sure Maeve is going to do everything in her power to avoid that scenario that took game 1. Wow, that was actually a good bats there. What can Bayo's creeping up there in percents. There's a lot of things they're going to start killing soon.
There's the back air.
What is Viri looking for?
I mean, Viri is not going to mind this, given what percent Maeve was at the time that Viri was at like 140. You know what I mean? Like, you got to feel like you got the most out of that stock.
But yeah, you also can't be too content with it.
Oh
my God,
that is gonna happen.
That's 2 games in a row
Viri
now.
Shakes his head.
That's 2 games in a row now where it seemed like the windscreen came out of nowhere. It's like, oh, it's just over now.
Yeah, it's just a back air. Both characters getting back airs in the same like areas of the stage.
2 characters that can kind of they weren't even really off stage. They was just like, or actually the last one was. Game one was more so like just falling to ledge and caught it early.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2 back and forth games here. I wonder. Obviously, it's premature now. I wouldn't be surprised if this went to some kind of game 10 though. Like based on these.
I mean, that would be super, super excited. I would not be upset to see that. And once again, Maeve going for that is not something uncommon to her playstyle. Is just going for like a really, really aggressive option in the first like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna run at you, and if you're not like, if you're just like looking off to the side or whatever, you're,
I think this is a common theme against a lot of Bayo players. Is they want blood, man. Like they want to take these stocks early. Like they're playing. If you've ever played a Bayonetta game, like that's kind of how it feels. Is you're just pop, 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 pop. You're just doing all your combos, and Bayo is definitely one who can do it if you have the combos down like she does.
Yeah, that was akin to like the one of the Chuck Fug games.
Oh no, missing the tech. Why didn't the tech just work?
Yeah, I don't know.
That was bizarre.
That looks really.
I would have to look that back. It looked like it was a free down tilt side B or something.
Yeah, but the first down tilt just didn't work the way it was supposed to.
Ooh, not quite getting the back air. ABK was went a little too far. Not quite the strong gyro, or else he could have done something.
Put the L in brackets and put it to the right of R.O.B.
Finding, ooh, not. I don't think that was what Viri wanted, because he went low while Bayo went mid, I guess. Ooh, the strong hit of the Nair, or the. Would that be the strong hit? I know it is a strong hit. It kills in a funny way. Nair has way too many hitboxes for R.O.B. It's kind of funny. That's gonna kill.
No, not
no.
quite. I'm
good
honestly surprised, but Maeve,
good DI.
Maeve going really deep for that, really trying to get that KO, but just not quite gonna find it. Getting a little bit of percent, but you know. R.O.B with the gyro coming out, keeping Maeve into the side.
Viri's ledge trapping is doing a lot.
Whoa, going deep for that back air, and Maeve not getting the tech, but
oh no!
The infinite recovery, not quite
ran out of
infinite
resources.
enough.
Yeah, it looked like that was just going to be like taking the stock back soon. But
it's also a 1-1.
Taking a large advantage. Oh my. R.O.B just exploded after that back
yeah, I mean,
200.
that was, yeah, I was not expecting.
Definitely, yeah, very good showing by Viri there. He came out of that. I mean, like, you hate to see the SDs, but everyone in the venue except for Viri. It's sad to see that.
Viri's
SD.
popping off
He's
right
like,
now.
He'll take what he can get. In grand finals, if you're SD,
it doesn't matter.
Finals,
Winners round 1.
Oh my God.
I'm popping off. SD at 0.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. I put on the pressure. That's what I'm saying.
I love made him SD. Oh, I made them SD. Yeah. That was on me. Yeah, lapping and percents here.
I do think you make your own luck a lot of the time, though. Like Viri put on a lot of pressure, which facilitated the SD.
Yeah, and they like to call it the Bayo tax, because a lot of the time Bayo players they want to.
Ooh,
good DI.
That would have been
stay on
so
stage.
sick if that spike had gone off, but just not quite meant to be. And now.
Yeah, up tilt back air, but not quite a kill percent.
Yeah, Maeve really needed to close out real fast if she wants to find something out of this game.
Not quite gonna do it, but yeah, not an easy hill to climb here for sure. And I think Viri can kind of just simplify his game plan here and just look for like nairs and look for some upsets.
Get rid of the dash, brackets.
Yeah.
My bad.
Maeve taking the stock. The thing is, Bayo can... No, that's not going to do it.
No, I know, but that's just a disgusting angle for gyro.
Bayo can kill early, but Bayo doesn't really have 0 to death like that. So this is going to be a hard one to bring back. If she can get a little percent in and then find the right ABK, though, it's definitely still doable, especially with Rage.
Oh,
no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Viri would, I expect Viri to know a little bit better than you.
The thing is, if Viri would know, and if it wouldn't, then he probably would have matched and then made it work. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also, I'm surprised we didn't see like a pummel first, but honestly, I guess down throw is just like kind of inconsistent at moments, just because there's a lot of things that can go wrong.
There's mix-ups around it. Yeah. If the up throw can kill, because it was on the edge there, but yeah, I mean for Viri, he either has a great intuition for it, or I wouldn't put it past him to have memorized those percents.
Yeah, absolutely. I think for some of the middleweight characters as well, it's just sort of something that you know. And they are really ready to go into it, just going straight back to it. No time wasted at all. They know what they're doing.
We got this. This is some great music for Grand Finals Game 4.
I'm a big fan of this compared to the friggin' like the dead silence with random popping or whatever.
That's true, yeah.
God.
So...
No copyright. No, I'm kidding.
It's all in the game, guys. You shouldn't put it in the game if you didn't want us to hear it. So, I wonder what. Well, it doesn't seem like adaptations per se need to be made, because they're going back and forth. It's just avoiding these big hits from either player. And I think Maeve probably needs to avoid. Viri's really the thing I'm surprised by in this set is Viri's getting a lot off of these ledge traps. Like every time that Maeve ends up at ledge, I feel like she stays in that general vicinity for like 40%.
Wow, Maeve doing a great job making it out from the corner there and tacking on a decent amount of percent.
Maeve struggling to pick up this gyro. Oh no, I've been there.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, I like there was the IDJ up air to get up higher than if it was just a single full hop. Well done by Viri, because I don't think the single full hop up air would have killed.
Going out to chase his gyro, seeing what we can get out of that. Uh-oh. Oh, but the gyro falling off.
Just quick 28% off of
Forcing
down
that a
tilt,
little
down
bit
tilt, down
short.
tilt.
But yeah, it's very
Ooh, whiffed. Yeah. I mean,
whoa, I can't believe he lived after
oh my goodness.
that was charged for like a century, it felt like.
yeah, that was surprising. I wonder if she could have done something else. But get a little guns, but guns are never gonna kill. Oh no. Yeah.
Uh-oh, no tech.
Maeve's gotten a few witch times, but neither one she was able to convert off of. And now this lead is building. It's not insurmountable, but she's got to find something soon, or else it will be. Third witch time that is not converted out of, and
There
then
we
just
go.
a raw back air.
Yeah. Yeah, doing so much now to just, keep herself into this game and into this first set. R.O.B threatening this reset is looking really scary, but Maeve, a lot to go. Using the gyro to extend the combo. What more can we see? 47% out of, seemingly thin air, and getting even more continuation now. Oh my goodness, it doesn't end.
Wow. Yeah, almost brought this all the way back. Like, she was down by quite a bit, but just a few, just nickel and dime. Well, hardly nickel and dime with how much damage Bayonetta does.
Yeah, it was.
But it's almost
There's a
all the
couple
way.
good strings.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, the gyro
Not again. Can't pick up the gyro, just stuck between them.
Yeah, really, really unfortunate there. Might have just been better to just clear it out, but it's just not quite working out the way that she would expect. And now, R.O.B, oh, he's living.
No, he's fine.
R.O.B can fly, in case you didn't know. R.O.B can fly.
He can make all the mistakes he wants off stage a lot of time, and he can make it back.
Oh, wow, good catch there with the laser. And now, Maeve finding a bit of a reversal, but at 51%, 61, creeping up, 71, 80. There's a really good gyro confirmed, and that is the reset.
We are into grand finals reset, the set 2. So scores are going to be reset. That means we cannot get a game. We cannot get a game 10. But we could get a game 9 if our players are feeling ambitious enough.
I mean, I feel like the game 5 of the reset is basically that. Like, of course, if you say it's game 10, it has a nice little extra ring to it, but it really feels the same.
If you ever get a game 15, game 15s are even better. I've played a game 15.
Yeah. Did you win?
I did win.
Yeah.
I won like $50 at the tournament too. It was a good time.
That is really impressive.
But
I've lost a game 10. Not in Smash, but yeah, it was very sad. It was very sad.
Yeah.
Gamer bracket low ink. God.
Here we are, back on a dual plat. I'm expecting to see more of the same, really, but we'll see if Maeve can improve the matchup. Really, I think Viri is just doing a really good job of, even against a character with these frame 1 escapes, really keeping his advantage states quite well, and able to tack on a lot of percent here and there, and then just eventually find like some kind of. I mean, R.O.B, there's so many things you can kill with this R.O.B.
Oh man! Speaking of tagging on percent, Maeve taking a big back air, taking an early lead in this game 1. Viri in danger of losing game 1. Uh-oh.
No, he would never let that happen.
Yeah, surely.
That's my GOAT. That's my GOAT. My GOAT wouldn't lose a game 1, but you can call it. Is it really a game 1 if they've already played a set? Used to say.
I don't know. We'll have to leave that for the pundits and the analysts.
For the pundits and the analysts. If he wants to keep up that repertoire of winning game 1, he's gonna have to make he's gonna have to make some moves.
Yeah, you don't want to leave that up to other people. You know, leave it. Oh,
good.
My
God,
goodness
that
gracious.
kills.
Was that bad DI? I mean, that was just an incredibly strong attack.
Yeah, it was just a hard read that it was going to be a roll in because he did charge that up smash for quite a while. Oh my.
Gets the gyro off.
Oh
Oh wow, but Maeve finding the way back. Okay. I was really ready for Maeve to get a reversal of some kind from back air, but
no, we just reset.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she'll take that because that was looking really scary. Nice laser off to the side.
Yeah, we're in.
Oh wow, and a whiff coming in, and now Viri doing what she does
wanted
best.
She wanted up tilt back air maybe a little bit too much there, and Viri's just staying out of the way. It is weird because when you recover high against Bayo, you're just kind of tempting her to try to go up there and kill you early. But I think it's sort of what Viri's looking for in some way, and then getting back to stage for free almost.
Yeah, and the landing with the nair is just so oppressive.
Oh, for sure.
Like it really feels like you should be able to do more about it than you really can.
And sometimes you can parry, but sometimes R.O.B can space that nair and it's safe on parry, which is always brutal. But able to find the ABK, cross that back air. Good find.
But all of a sudden, we see Maeve 99%, and we're getting the down tilt chains off to the side. Big back air, not quite going to do it, but this gyro putting Maeve in a really awkward position, but here we go. Not quite what we were looking for.
Yeah. I think with a character like R.O.B, it's not that there's like one thing you're always looking for to kill, but there's so many things that can. Like that up air is going to do it, back air. So it's not... It's rare that you'll see like a R.O.B just really struggle to kill a lot of the time because you can find so many things. And now here we are, even stocks. Jumping out in this early game 1 is going to be huge, I think, just for the momentum of the set.
Oh wow, yeah, good. I mean, honestly, that didn't even do that much damage, I guess, compared to like a confined combo, right, per se. But
yeah. But just always.
Feels
R.O.B
nice.
back airs always feel really meaty, don't they?
Yeah. I love saying like a big back air, a beefy back air. That's like, ooh, yeah, there we go. That's exactly what we want.
Really
to
good
see.
recognition on how the bats or the witch time is going to interact there with the ABK.
Yeah, definitely, and R.O.B.
Ooh,
Viri trying to tack on the percent, still super close in this one, slightly Maeve favored, but we know Viri and we know his game 1s. Need something from him soon. But here's Maeve.
no SDI up there by Viri. Well done to get out of the combo, recognizing that it wasn't going to make it. Because if he was wrong and he SDI'd up, then he might have been dead.
Big damage coming out from Maeve. Any of these back airs probably now enough to do it. Now Viri tacking it back onto Maeve, keeping stage
long can he
control.
keep
That
this
back air not going to hit.
Not quite.
Yeah, letting Maeve back to stage. This is going to be really difficult now. Has the gyro. Here's the down throw. Whoa!
Oh,
He just goes for it. There's no
wow.
mash.
Just recognizing the no mash. Very good call out. I wonder if that was a guess or maybe she hasn't been mashing and he just recognized that now. But oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that is brutal, right? Like,
Because it looked like he was gonna have to do some kind of like up tilt up air recognition, which I mean it's R.O.B favored, but it's not 100% of a kill. But if you have the time to just do the up smash.
yeah, Maeve was ready to like do a mix up of like.
Yeah, I think she thought
like
thought
the DI on the up air or something.
And the thing
like
is,
that,
we
yeah.
haven't seen that RPS play out too often because I feel like Viri's been going for other throws. But
He hasn't gone for a single up smash off of the throw from
Yeah.
any of the matches on stream that I've seen, unless I'm
interesting.
forgetting.
Yeah. What a call.
Yeah, and Viri, once again, maybe no match came out because, Maeve just knew it was futile. Viri game 1,
Yeah, that's
She
a
was
lot
just
of
like,
that's a lot of game 1s in a row for Viri here. Oh my.
Yeah, like 8,
Out
9?
of shield up B. Gonna
Oh,
tech
not
on
all of them were
40%.
on stream. Technically, you could have lost another game 1, but I
It's
just don't know.
possible, but
Surely not.
my goat would not lose a game 1. All right. I actually don't. I'm sure Maeve understands. I don't know when these witch times are gonna cause a lot of lag and when it's a little lag because it seems like she's doing it often, and then sometimes it's just like for like a second, and then sometimes she's able to get this full conversion off of it. But definitely utilizing it a lot against this gyro. Good, very good use of that resource.
And Viri now, being the favored one in the scrap, getting a really good grab off. Keeping the gyro here. I mean, Viri just like a lot of the time can't really go off stage to fully challenge. Oh wow, that was a good grab off the witch time. And the gyro went flying there from that nair. I wasn't really sure if that would hit or if it just it just flew off the stage. But it was kind of interesting for the moment. Oh, wow, not getting quite the jab. And
Up
wow.
tilt back are going to do it, even though it wasn't even the strong hit. But at that percent, I guess it'll do it. Yeah, how quickly can you tie this up? Is it going to be like an up air, back air, down air?
Oh, that's a
Just
snipe and a
weak
half.
laser. Weak laser is going to do it. Oh, my
Viri's had a
goodness.
lot of those.
Yeah, I noticed that happened like 3 times in the Gogeta set, but
Yeah.
even Bayo, someone as agile off stage as Bayo can still get caught by that if you're not super paying attention all the time.
We're gonna need a montage of that, Vidon, if you're watching, before Battle for Florida or something.
Oh,
Speaking of montages, here comes
good
Viri with
ending.
a
I love that.
another string.
I love that down rating on left tilt, just to cap it off a little bit. Bayo tapping forward airs to the beat of the song for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, that one do it.
Oh, wow.
I bet that would have kill screened if it was last stock, but but not quite.
Ooh, wow, managing to get out of that just barely. And now Maeve has a chance to put a string of her own on.
Got her in this ledge trap now. What is it going to be? Oh, just gives it up almost. I think he threw a gyro thinking that it was off the stage, but it wasn't quite.
Ooh!
What's it going to be?
And this time,
Maeve
Maeve's going to mash.
she learned her lesson.
And Viri, realizing this, says, you know what, I think I'm going to go for the up air this time. And probably an up throw.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, it does
I thought it would hit the ledge, or the platform.
Yeah, but even though it didn't hit the platform, you were still able to find the kill. I think, wait, do you remember who won? Which game did Maeve win in Grand Final Set 1? Was it Game 1?
No. It can't be Game 1.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Oh, my mistake.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, how many games in a row has
I think it was
2, okay.
Yeah, Game 2.
So Bryce has won like 3 games in a row now. It seems like Maeve needs to answer back soon before this set spirals out of control. But Viri does have the lead right now.
And also Rage.
And yeah, able to SDI out of before dying off the top. I don't think has Maeve gotten a kill off the top yet. Like Viri, considering how vulnerable R.O.B can be to these combos, he's done a very good job of avoiding dying too early.
He went for the back air there, but it just couldn't quite come out. But
wow.
the gyro coming in clutch, but not clutch enough. Good parry. That's a great option there. And now the back air. Really, really well done from Maeve, bringing this to last stock. And, you know, it's one of those games where you really feel like she wants to win, if she wants to have a leg in this tournament still.
Great SDI down. I'm very impressed by Viri's SDI in this set.
Goes for another back air, He knows what he wants. And he's going to get it. Down smash, gonna take that game. Viri up 2-0 in the reset. Can he go all the way?
It's going to be... Maeve needs to find something out because I believe that is 4 games in a row for Viri in these grand final sets. The matchup is maybe favored, but R.O.B has got a lot of good moves, man.
Yeah.
R.O.B does. He's really big, guys.
Yeah, he's
really big.
Yeah.
I need to go there and tell Maeve, hey, he's really big.
Yeah, he's a really big character,
guys. You got it.
Yeah.
But
I think that's exactly the pep talk that she needs right now.
Yes. But we are staying on these dual plats, man. I don't know if it was all SBF, if there was a PS2 in there, but
there might have been a PS2 in there. But I know, like it was like insta locked, right? And the characters got insta locked, and you know, it's like you said, Maeve needs to understand this is maybe your last game of the tournament. How are you gonna go out? And the answer is like this.
Nope.
No. Well,
just ran out of juice. But I mean, you know, you can't be mad about 93% before neutral resets.
Yeah.
Like, that's
even still, Maeve is still, you know, the center control of the stage. Oh well, now we're back to even. Ooh, gyro.
Yeah, the gyro play coming in, but wasn't quite able to get anything too much.
Yeah, I really thought that back air was gonna work.
Yeah, Maeve was unable to find the early kill off of that advantage state, and now it's coming back to bite her because this is almost even percents, especially with how early R.O.B can kill sometimes.
Whoa.
Especially with how early R.O.B can kill sometimes.
He put himself exactly in the middle of that platform, trying to cover all of the options and getting a really, really good confirm to take that first stock. Viri's got to sense it. He's so close.
Yeah, I think Viri's taken he's only taken like 10% in the last few minute or so. Like he's really keeping this lead.
Wow, and still never dying off the top, and now immediately getting this chain off to the side and getting a lot of percent.
Oh, gyro somewhere. He wasn't able to throw it. Yeah, Maeve really needs to find this kill, but what is it going to be? Is it going to be some kind of... I mean, you want to see back air, but it's not so easy a lot of the time.
You don't have a lot of things that combo into back air anymore at this percent, so
right.
Viri's just playing it safe, right? Fine to throw these gyros out, fine to throw some lasers out, fine to find... Oh, yeah. Going for a hard read there. That would have been really, really remarkable. Putting an exclamation point on what could very well be this last match, but not if Maeve has anything to say about it.
Yeah, I think Viri's doing a very good job of exploiting the fact that Bayo doesn't have a true projectile. Yes, she has gun, but that's not something you can really just throw out in neutral. So he's able to keep this lead, and then once he's at this kill percent, not letting Bayo survive for too long.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's a good combo starter. That's what you want. What is it going to be?
And
Oh,
once
SDI,
again,
SDI
yeah,
down. SDI down
I
is
mean,
gonna
that
save
is, yeah, that is really, really impressive. how Viri's
Someone check this guy's
consistently-
controller. His SDI, too good, too good.
Hey, that's you. You're the TO, man.
No, I'm sure. I think he's definitely practiced that. I'm sure you can tell. For sure. Not gonna do it because of the position of the stage, but the backers are what you want here. Man, May is really struggling to pick up these projectiles.
Trying to go for that
set.
gyro snipe, not quite gonna work out.
Yeah, when I just kicked the gyro. Ooh, you meant to pick up the gyro, but missed it and put him in a bit of a dicey position.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't quite as dicey as, I think both of them whiffed picking up the gyro in the
Yeah,
set and really
that'll
great
kill.
parry, and that's going to be it. Here we go, Maeve. Could this be your last stock? Let's see how you manage to circumvent this Viri R.O.B. You've already taken
no.
40%.
Yeah, she's got to find some solid footing.
Into
soon,
the
but-
corner.
Oh no!
Viri putting that gyro onto the
He
side.
wanted neutral get up.
Yeah, I mean, he loves putting the gyro there. You see it so many times.
Up tilt, up air.
Up air.
Even if this
No
doesn't-
way.
Oh
And that's
my
gonna
God,
do it.
that just kills.
Wow, Viri, welcome home to USF. Back as a student now this time,
Here
and
he is.
winning
Defending the house is Viri. Coming in with the R.O.B. That is a 9-set losers run, Benjamin.
Yeah.
Because
I
it was
can't
seven.
believe
It
it,
was
Cole.
7 before, and then wins 2 in a row. After losing to Charlie before pools even ended.
Yeah.
That's a insane
Haven't you not
run.
got Lemonade for 17th?
My
Like, that's
God.
tragic.
Yeah.
Lemonade is like punching air right now. Just like, I cannot believe
He's
this.
like, what? He lost to, yeah.
I could have been second place. You never
Oh,
know.
my goodness. Well, here
There you
he
have
made
it.
it. He won it. He won as the 1 seed. He was like, he got upset and he's like, no, I'm in losers early. I'm not a loser.
Yeah.
I am not a loser. It does not matter where I am in the bracket. He made it all the way back,
Yeah.
and here we are.
Really dominant games at the end as well.
Player interview or no?
Oh, we could probably do a player interview.
You got that?
Yeah, I got that.
All right,
that.
cool.
We can go get him.
I'll,
but I mean,
I'll go get.
the last couple sets, 3-0, 3-1, 3-0. I mean, that is really phenomenal. Stick around. We're going to cut to a quick break as we go get Viri out there and congratulate him properly. All right, I'm joined here by Viri, our champion, USF's very own. We love to see a Tampa victory once again. Seed as the 1 seed, got knocked down pretty early. How was that?
I looked in my path before the tournament, and I saw that I was seeded to verse Charlie, the Roy player. Obviously, I did lose to in winners. Fun fact, I lost to him last time we played, too. So I kind of wanted the revenge, and in winners, I could not get it.
You wanted too hard.
Yeah, he played really well, and I felt like I just versed Goblin a few days prior, and the playstyle was so different that like it kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah.
But after I did get some momentum going in losers, I felt like I got the run back, and I felt like I was playing a lot better. I was actually edge guarding a lot better, so ultimately I was able to win the run back.
Yeah. No, that was really, really important. And then I also want you to walk me through the losers semifinal set against Shane, up 2-0 in like dominant games, and then all of a sudden you're on like this huge back foot. How do you find the reset, like the mental reset to go into game 5?
So in a lot of those scenarios, you have that big advantage being up 2-0, and I think I got a little complacent. I think that happens to a lot of players. They start either getting too scared or playing too aggressive. I think in this case, I saw like Incineroar start doing like those good big revenges on my gyros and on my lasers, and I was like, then I started playing really scared. Like I didn't want to approach him at all. And then I think game 5, after I went down, now it's 2-2. I thought in my head, I was like, well, I need to switch this up because they obviously adapted. So I'm going to have to make sure to like charge gyro more was one good strategy just because, if I just keep throwing it out, like it's going to get revenge every time. So charge it more. I was able to edge guard more. And I just remembered that like I shouldn't be playing scared in those moments because Incineroar, they want you to be scared.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
With that mental reset, I was able to close it out, but it was really close. So
yeah, it was. I mean, that was probably in my mind that was the most hype set of the tournament, especially out of the ones we had on stream. Everybody was going crazy, and then that leaves grand finals. One thing that I want to ask you about from that is Cole managed to call out a few times really well is your SCI down on a lot of those combos. Is that just something that you've just practiced like a crap ton of and just tried to get out because you found ways to?
Oh, yeah. I mean, against Bayo, like, Bayo is considered R.O.B's worst matchup, up there
Yeah.
with Game & Watch. And so if you're not SCIing right, like, you're going to lose no matter what. But if you do have the SCI, like, you did see those SCI downs, I never died off the top once.
That was the other thing that Cole called out really well, is that you were not afraid to be flying off the top. You knew those up airs were not really that scary.
Yeah, no, those up airs never going to kill. The forward air will kill, but since I was SCIing down so hard, there's just no opportunity to get the kill off the top there.
Yeah.
So that's really important. Obviously, playing R.O.B, you know, in one of your worst matchups, like, you have to be taking advantage of every small, like, detail you can. And SCI in that matchup is the one thing we can do to at least live.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, congratulations, man. Did you win this last year? I don't remember. You were close.
Last year, let's see. I won.
Stampede?
No, I didn't win Stampede last year. I don't think I went. I didn't go to Stampede last year. I couldn't.
Okay.
But I have won one USF event before too.
Okay.
So.
Well, 1 for 1, and hopefully we'll see you next year. Excited to have you back on as a student. So yeah.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Benjamin. This is Viri. Until next time, let's go Bulls.
Go Bulls.